So here's the first question. Would you buy or sell here? The time is going. So as you can see from the top, there was a resistance point there. But if you look at the general trend of the market from down, you would see that the market was actually going for a buy. If you have your trend line across there, you'd be seeing an opportunity for a buy. And this would make you not to have felt victim for the trap that was given for sellers, seeing that resistance. So yeah, it's a buy. So for the second question, this is the second question. The time is on. This is a hint. If you want to find it, think of a price pattern, because there's no trend line here that could actually go through. So think of a price pattern. Yeah, the price pattern is a double top. You can see that. But you can see where I added the selling opportunity. But if you watch most of my YouTube videos, I always advise people to sell at the breakout of the double pattern, of the price pattern rather. So yeah, I would have sold at the breakout, not really at that selling opportunity, please. Now for the third question, this is another hint as well. It's also a price pattern. So yeah, the timer is on. Think of a price pattern. Yes, that's a double bottom. You can see the support level as well. And the selling opportunity was from there all above. But personally, I always advise people for double tops, buy at the breakout of the top. For double bottoms, sell at the breakout, not really at the commencement points. Yeah. So for this next question, you should think of a price pattern and possibly the breakout and retest strategy as well. Think about this too while answering the question. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. You can see that's almost looking like a descending triangle. And also there was a breakout and retest out of the support point. And you could see that the market started buying all the way. So yes, it's a buy. For this next one, think about the support area and probably formation of a new lower high from the market that is selling. So what do you think? Yes, there was a breakdown there, a breakout there in terms of the support area. You can see that there was a breakout and a retest. And then if you're going to look at it from the angle of a trend line, you'd see that there was a formation of a new lower high rather there. And yeah, the market stays selling downwards because the market was actually bearish. So for the fifth question, think of support resistance. Think of it while answering this question. So would you buy or sell? Like, that was a resistance point and there was a breakout, but you can see that there was no retest. I keep telling people, whenever you see a breakout, always wait for a retest before you take the trade. If there's no retest, do not take the trade. So there was a breakout, but there was no retest. And then it came back into the line, meaning that the breakout that happened earlier on was a fake breakout. And then when things like that happen, you just sell the markets immediately to continue the trend of the markets. Now for the sixth question, I want you to also think of the same support and resistance and then a breakout and retest. Look at the market, think of a breakout and retest. Yeah, what do you think? Yeah. So for this particular one right now, you can see that there was, first of all, a breakout and retest from the trend line, then a breakout from the horizontal line, the support or resistance area, and then a retest to that point. So of course, we should buy the market there. Unlike the other one, unlike number 5, where there was just a breakout without a retest, this one here, there was a breakout and a retest. That was why we bought. So for number 7, I want you to look at the market, find the resistance point of that market, and then draw a trend line within the small buy that is happening at the resistance point. First of all, this market is already at a resistance point, so you couldn't go further. And then there were trend lines that were forming, a trend that was forming. And then there was a breakout from that trend, and then probably a retest back, and then you sell. Just that resistance you see there should have given you, okay, this market is actually going to start selling. And then the breakouts from the trend line is more than enough reason to sell. Now, for this particular one, you don't need a retest for the breakout of that trend, because the higher time frame is already saying sell. And then there was now a break. You're just interested in the breakout of the trend, not the breakout and resistance of the trend. Sorry, not the breakouts and retest of the trend, just the breakouts. Also, for this number 8, I want you to think of a breakout and retest as well. But now that is to the support or to the resistance area. So what do you think? So as you can see here, there was a breakout and a retest, and then the market stays selling. It's people will ask, is it really this easy? Yes, it is this easy. These are just most of the things I see in the market and I take trades. You can check this particular profile, this YouTube profile. You see the profits we've made, live profits we've made, live trading, real accounts we've made profits like this. And I've posted most of my analysis. You see that it's this same procedure that I take: breakouts and retests, price patterns, trending markets, and I make money off it. So yeah. For this number 9, also think of a breakout and retest. Now, but for this number 9, I don't know. It's not really that much difficult if you say a buy or a sell, because it's not really complete. There's no breakout yet. So first of all, you wait for the breakout, where the breakout will happen. If it happens upward and there's a retest upward, you buy. If it happens downward and there's a retest downward, you sell. So if you had said buy, if you had said sell, you're still good. Correct. Same thing applies to this number 10, but I'd like you to take a wide guess, since I've shown where the resistance is and where the support is. Exactly, because there was a resistance, there's high probability that the market will break out from the support and not from the resistance. So that's why you would have said a sell, because I showed where the support is, so you would have been expecting the market to break out from the support level. But then you can only buy the market at the breakout, you don't guess and say, okay, because this is support level, I should buy already. No, sell rather. You don't say you should sell already. No, but you sell at the breakout, not when it's within the area, at the breakout and retest rather, at the retest, yeah. That's when you sell. So this is our last one, and now also think of a breakout and retest, but this time around not to the support or resistance point, rather to a trending market. So yeah, you should look out for a buy, since the market already broke out and retested. That's the market is no longer buying. The market was no longer selling. It wants to start buying, and that was why there was a breakout, and then it stayed buying all the way up. So yeah, a buy. Hey guys, always milking. This is Milk Deriv. This trade I've been holding it for more than a month, and I'm really excited to share the long entry. And it's really exciting to see profits like this. I've posted this exact same trade some days back, and I think then it was 50k. I started with 8k, I think 16, 50. Right now we're $107,000. And yeah, this is the trade. Look at where I picked the trade. Let me go to a longer time frame. Yeah. Let me go to a longer time frame. This is where I picked the trade. As you can see here, it's been more than a month since I took this trade, and we've been holding the trade all this way long. You can see currently the trade is here, and we've made $107,000 profit. $107,000 profit, guys. Holding trades for long is actually very nice. Yeah, I think that is it. I wouldn't have held it this much, but I did. And you can see the balance, the profit, the deposit was 102. So I grew the money from 102 to 107,000. We started with 8k, 9k. There was a time I posted, I think, 50k, and currently we are $107,000. Milk Deriv, and of course, it's always a real account. Yeah, I wanted to share the journey with you. I think I've done that, so I'm gonna close now. I'm gonna end the video. This is Milk Deriv.